Hey guys, welcome back to my series where I am using Serena Bee stamp sets to create some cute projects. In this video, I'll be using the Monster Bash stamp set, so let's just go ahead and get started. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed the last video. This is going to be the second video in the series, and yeah, I'm going to be creating a tag in this video. So, I use all the time my Tim Holtz Distress markers. I stamp on watercolor paper, and I use VersaFine ink. So, and I also use a Tim Holtz water brush. So here I am just coloring Andy Pumpkin. Serena Bee's new, what is it called? October Daily Spooky Pastel collection really inspired me for all these projects that I'm doing in this little mini series, and I really love pastels anyways, and when she came out with, like, you know, just adding that pop of black, and I think she was really inspired by the pastel goth, you know, kind of look, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like me. Like, this is me, you know, because I love pastels. I've always loved pastels. So I had to get that collections, and I know she does have an October Nights collection, so you guys will definitely want to go check that out. I will leave the links in the description box below to her shop, her channel, and all that good stuff, so you guys can go and check out everything Serena Bee. So in this video, I'm going to be creating a little watercolor tag, and I've been really inspired by Christina Warner lately because she just has the most awesome watercolor videos on cards and things like that. So I'll link all the videos that I love in the description box below from her, that I totally learned all these techniques. She's super, like, a genius, you guys, when it comes to watercolor cards and things like that. So here I'm going to be taking some black Sit Distress ink and just going over the edges of my lavender tag, just because I feel like it just needed some color. I don't know. I'm not going to make it too distressed because I don't want that kind of distressed look, but I'm just giving it some color on the edges. So I'm using the smooshing technique that I'll link in the description box below, that I also learned from Christina Warner, and it's really fun. I said before in the previous video that I really was horrible at watercolor cards, and then I learned this technique, and I feel like I could watercolor everything like this. It's really fun, and I love the look it gives, and yeah, I will link that in the video in the description box, so I don't have to sit here and explain it to you guys. But it really is a lot of fun, and I find her videos really inspiring, so definitely go and check her out. So I want to mix the two colors. So I'm just picking up this black. I used Wilted Violet and black Sit Distress ink. So I'm just going to be hitting it with my heat tool, and then after that I'm going to be doing the little bokeh effect that I also learned from Christina Warner, and I'll link that tutorial in the description box below, where she does these really pretty bokeh cards, and I just love this effect. I think it's so pretty. So then this is also another technique that I learned, where basically you're, you know, creating little splatters of, you know, the paint and splotches. I don't know what you want to call them, but it's just a really cool look. I've always loved paint splatter, and when I saw her do this technique, I was just so happy. Like, I was like, I need to do that. That looks like so much fun, and it is fun, you guys. So yeah, I basically went ahead and did that, and then after I was done with that, I just went ahead and did the heat gun on it again. And I'm using the sentiments Spooky and Wishes, and then I'm just matting my tag, and then I'm going to be adding a little piece of foam to the back of the pumpkin just to give it some dimension after I adhere this little hole that I made. Another cool thing about Serena Bee stamp sets are everything is hand drawn from her, and so I just love this little pumpkin guy. He's just so cute, and I love the way he came out. Like, I love how I colored him, and he's just really adorable. So here I am just stringing some black seam binding through the top of the tag. I did this for my Hocus Pocus tag, and I really love how it came out, so I just wanted to do it here. So after I tied that off, here I am just cutting off the edges, and I love to pull them just so it has that frayed look. I think that's super cute. And I totally forgot that I had wanted to do this, but I have this cute, like, cut that I cut for my cameo. It's like a spider web, and I really wanted to tie it onto the seam bind. I added a little spider from Recollections and some lavender enamel dots also from Recollections, and I really love how this tag came out. I think it came out really cute, and yeah, that's pretty much that, you guys. So next video will be the last video in this Serena Bee mini-series. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye!